Hello, I'm Ted Herbert, Professor of Management here at Crummer. I wanted to talk to you about one of my electives, that is ENT 603, also known as Strategic Corporate Entrepreneurship. I wanted to tell you about the things that we're going to be doing in that course, and also what are the major requirements. First of all, we're not having a textbook. We're having a bunch of Harvard cases and readings that are going to be downloaded and available to you at Harvard's discounted rate, which is also kind of a nice thing. We also are not going to be having a midterm nor a final exam. Each of the sessions that we're going to be having will kind of qualify for that, because we'll be doing a lot of in-depth discussion on cases and also readings as they apply to significant issues. The reason for having a course called Strategic Corporate Entrepreneurship, which I developed some years ago, is that the nature of entrepreneurship and innovative activities in large, mature organizations has become a critical area for being able to do business, not only here in the United States, but also around the world. Large businesses have gotten pretty ossified, and they need to have some kind of a way of being able to develop and to maintain, in a systematic way, innovative behaviors by their employees. There have been a lot of individual companies that have been known for being able to do this, but it's pretty much of a one-off basis. That is, it's kind of idiosyncratic, and that there has not been a great deal of interaction among companies so that there's a body of knowledge. So the challenge to us as future business leaders is to be able to go at and be able to look at the best practices of companies and be able to generalize and extract from that processes and concepts that can be applicable over your career. So that's the reason for being able to have that. As I had mentioned, we're going to be doing a lot of cases and articles, and more particularly, in order to keep up to date, each session we're going to be delving into the local business press, and this gets into Fortune, Business Week, and Wall Street Journal, the Financial Times, and others, so that we're staying just as absolutely current as we can. It's going to be a lot of discussion, and as a result of that, it's going to be required for everybody to be fully engaged at all times. One of the two things that we'll be doing outside of the normal day-to-day activities in class is that we'll be having two team projects. One of the team projects will be to do a case analysis, that is, to look at the case history of a company that has either gone successfully or has gone unsuccessfully on an attempt to be able to develop entrepreneurial activities within its company. And then the other will be to undertake a research project. Typically that will be involved with doing an entrepreneurial audit of an existing company, either here or on outside of the local area. We will be looking at three different grading sections. One will be looking at the class contribution, that is, how well you do in class discussions every day, and then each of the two separate team projects that I had mentioned. One thing to be aware of is that I do not post my syllabus on my website. I do send it, however, to people who are registered in the course. Thank you. I hope that I see you in the upcoming terms for my course.